Hey, it's Ed here. Today we're taking a look at technical analysis with Elliott Wave Theory for Bitcoin. Let's start with the 15-minute time frame and looking at the smaller time frames again today, focusing on mostly the structures from here on out, where we had a move from the 10th of November onwards. We have quite a few different ideas. One of them, of course, is ending at these lows from ALove. And he had discount ending at here, and this would be something more bullish already. That is of course possible, and we have a impulse wave possibility off of the lows as a structure, but again not very likely as the other indices and US indices and the markets, in my opinion, still need some correcting, and I don't see really Bitcoin doing the impulses and the structures upwards alone. So let's start with this WXY here, where we had this as a W, then X, and then ABC into wave Y. This wave being complete here does not really feel good. It doesn't even look good. The wave W is so small in comparison to wave Y in time, and of course this wave Y is short in comparison to wave W in price. So it does not really have the market symmetry you want generally, but again, there is nothing invalid about it, so it is possible, I guess. We definitely would want it to go to beyond the 1-to-1 extension here, taking out these highs, but again, this is definitely a possibility. However, this structure from these highs that we've had a drop of three-way structure and then another three-way structure, so there. Well, this is a bit debatable how you want to be labeling this. On one of the more impulsive counts from the lows, we have this as a five-way structure here and a triangle in here. So that is also a possibility, but again, that does not really fit into this structure in my opinion. So if we want to be having this as a wave Y, I feel like there is a chance that we are just doing something like that, or even completing here with a running flat. However, I don't see us really having that likely of a scenarios of just going up here. So yeah, I just wanted to present this option still, but again, there are some worries because again, we have already taken out these highs, so we can't really continue an impulsive account or anything that is not an expanding structure here forward. Then we had ABC count, where we had the wave B still being done. Wave A is done here. This would be an ABC of smaller time frame or smaller degree, another ABC of smaller degree. And here comes the issue with this one as well. As we have labeled already the wave C ending here, we had a pretty decent looking five-way structures here. So an impulse wave of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in here, into that C wave, completing the possible wave X. The issue comes here again that we have taken out these highs, and the only thing that we could have for this wave Y here, again we are expecting a three-way structure, would be that we are creating some expanded structure here. Now again, as mentioned, this could have already ended here at these lows with a running flat like so, and now we'd be getting some kind of pullback up higher and then continuation downside. However, again, as we have this as an expanded structure here, the issue is that the expectation here is that we are creating a sideways structure even with a combination. So to me, that is reduced the possibility or likeliness of this count, unfortunately. This was one of these the counts that I really wanted to work way more, but yeah, that is something that reduces the significance or the probabilities quite a bit in my opinion. ABC, again, saying that we would have this as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very possible this was the triangle that I mentioned earlier. Oops, let's put that back on. And yeah, wave 1 is not overlapping with wave 4 here at all. So yeah, we don't need to be labeling it as any kind of diagonal. It's not like it doesn't matter here either. But yeah, that would have again the same as the WXY, not going past the end of wave A. so it doesn't really have the best look. Of course, this could be a wave 1 of that wave C. However, again, that would be massive in comparison if we apply any kind of default extensions here to that wave A. Wave A is this tiny thing here that took less than 24 hours, and this has here taken already for a wave 1 13 days. That just doesn't make any sense, right? So that's that. This 5-wave structure fits also into the diagonal count, or not the diagonal, well a diagonal on higher time frame, but triangle here. Let me rename this triangle. There we go. Where we would have this as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The impulse from the lows fits this way better than the other one I just showed you, because again, the comparison between this leg and this would be so much different. Here we would be like creating something new, completely new, so that fits it here better. But again, I'm not really playing any of these scenarios because all of these are again high on those 3 waves. All of these are somewhat three wave-ish. So on smaller time frames, we can definitely take a look at opportunities that we might have. One of them is presenting itself here soon. Again, either we had this as a B, and C as a running flat, or this was a wave 1 of that C, or this is just a WXY of some sort, giving us an A, B, and C here. Also, there is a possibility where we have had a count end here, for example, the impulsive wave count. So this would be a potential 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into these lows. And now we would have another 3-way structure here, another potential 3-way structure here, retracing 786. So it doesn't really tag the 85.4, so it doesn't really have the expectation of having this as an impulsive wave count. We had a bounce from here. That seems kind of impulsive, but again, really hard to say at this point yet. But again, the expectation here would be on any kind of 3-way structure to get to that 1-to-1, get beyond these highs, and look for short possibilities there. Again, generally, we would be looking for that potential wave 2 or wave B as that short possibility. We have some confluence here at the golden pocket with these 1.382 extension. So if we do get this here, then we could be looking at shorts, and those short stops would be above here. And this would be the trade basically doing something like this, stop above there and expectation down here, creating at least that 1-to-1 extension here, around here. So let's take a look. So that would be around 2.62 risk to reward. Definitely something that at least I would be taking if this turns out to be true. I might even be looking to play if this is turning out to be a somewhat an okay structure here, and coming back for a retracement and then looking for higher prices just to cash in on this move as well. But of course, nothing of this is certain, and definitely use risk management. That is just one trade that has potential in my opinion. But I think that is going to do it for this Bitcoin video. If you made it this far into the video, I would appreciate likes, link to my free Discord server in the description below, and for now I thank you for watching and hope you have an amazing rest of your day. See you next video, bye bye.